Okay, that's good. Hope is good. Mm-hmm. There you go. Fuck yeah. Let's minimize that. Let me share my stuff in here too. Actually, no, I'm not going to share my screen in here. I'm going to make people go to YouTube to do that. How about that? What do you think of that? Talk to me in here, but go to YouTube to watch it. Is that fair? I think it's fair. Let's see what we got. All right. It's looking rolly, baby. Yeah. What's going on, brother? We had another SFP here. Let's change that color. How about orange? I don't like orange. How about red? I don't like that either. Need to be a little darker. A little purple action never hurt nobody. Light purple? Huh? Maybe. Okay. That's not much of a difference. Let's keep that off. We don't have a 15-minute yet. No, we're still bullish in the 15. I would love a 15-minute change, guys. I would love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. 5 minute looks like it wants to roll over. Hit this OB. Maybe. That'd be pretty cool. I would accept. I don't want that. Welcome. There's my children. Well, my child with friend. There it is. Alright, that's better. Come on. Quit fucking around. Excuse me. I am still one AirPod, yes, sir. Yeah. I have no idea what happened to it. I mean, it could be like under, like my fridge over here, but I'm not going down looking for it. One AirPod's good enough for now. Yep. I know Hallie had something to do with it. My kid's messing with me. Yeah, dude, she came up here this morning and she's touching my AirPods, my calculator, grabbing my wallet, um, my mouse that she already broke. It just like stopped touching my stuff, and then she starts screaming. It's like, oh no, oh no, she doesn't get her way, and she's screaming already. No bueno. I want to figure out how to make my picture. I don't know what that is. I want to just have my face in it. I don't want to have a background. I just want to be in the stream. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back on. I put it back on. You know, the real people would probably do this in their own time. Nah. In Discord, it was super easy to do it yesterday. I mean, in Zoom, not Discord, in Zoom. I mean, we have an internal break to the upside. I don't know. I do not know. We got this 5 minute SFP. You look at these higher time frames; they're looking like they kind of want to roll over, right? At least the oscillator wise. We're on this trend line, like we're somewhere we should potentially hit our heads on ETH. I'm looking. Let's go to Bitcoin quick. Let's see what we got. Excuse me. No. It's like where I like my armrest of my chair and my desk height. I constantly hit the buttons to lower and um, raise and lower the desk. It's very annoying. I mean, everything's bullish. It would make sense to have a little bit of a pullback. Yeah, it is. It is. Bitcoin, at least. 5 minute strong bull. The problem is ETH doesn't. And Bitcoin hasn't been telling us what Bitcoin's going to be doing. These alts have just looked a little cleaner for Brian. But right now, I mean, Bitcoin's 15-minute bearish, right? No, that's not for Brian's rules, actually. Yeah, it's an SFP. That's bullish. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Indicator trust. Yeah. Nice. That'll be almost. Nice trade. You said you're long looking for a short at 85? No, no, no. You were right. You were right. And that's where you're short from. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Sorry. Right here, man. We still got this juiciness, right? We still got it. I mean, I don't know what is he doing here. He's just got this nice oscillator curvature. Like I would, this is just telling me to look for a long here on the hourly. And we have the 5 minute flip. We have the 5 minute retest internally, of course. Didn't quite come down and touch it. I don't know why I did it that way. That's weird. But to me, this is a long zone. You're right. I just would have loved, lovey, 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 love, to come down lower towards a 786. But it's okay. Yeah, SFP though. It's 24 minute, 30 minute. SFP, but we got a trigger wave. I mean, yeah, we still got some good curvature overall. What's that 2 hour looking like? Yeah, see. Yeah. I don't know. Today looks like it's going to be the day, Jay, to get rid of that. To break this trend line and move up towards our supply up here, at least for ETH. That's my prediction. It looks like it wants it at least. Mixed bag, but it looks like it wants it. The problem is, like I said, these higher time frames want short, so I wouldn't be against, going down, coming up, chop, 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 flip, and come back down. That'd actually make for a really good short. Let me post that one. Let me post. What's up? Because of the delay. I Oh no, I can't talk 15 seconds slower. I mean, I can just honestly just say fuck the Discord and just do this and do it here because at the end of the day, what I'm doing is still for the Discord, right? Um, it's not like I'm not. Because I have gotten feedback saying that it sucks being just on YouTube and not in the Discord because I'm talking to myself and they don't know what the hell's going on. But I'm really talking to you. Let's take a picture of this, shall we? You know, you don't realize how many times you use your frickin' buttons to like scroll left to right and delete and take a screenshot until you can't do it anymore. It's like, oh boy. Anybody in the Discord too? I'm on YouTube. That's where I'm sharing my screen. So if you want to check it out, go hit the YouTube. Por favor. No, don't copy. You stupido. Um, paste. And then, what do I want to show? One more thing. Take another picture. For those who don't know, I'm just putting a signal in the Discord right now of what I'm thinking, why I'm thinking. Not financial advice, but just sharing what I'm doing and what I'm thinking. All right, cool. Who we got in here? Who's in the live? Everyone just left the live. Everyone's like, fuck you, Brian. You're not sharing your screen in here? Fuck you. I mean, that's the play, guys. This is literally it. We're a little late, unfortunately. Wait for another retrace, but this is the play. This is the move. It doesn't come down, I don't think. But then again, you can always, from this, or you can even consider from this wick. Sometimes they have wicks like this. You got to keep it in mind. Right, that grabbed a lot of liquidity. So is this pull valid still? Yes, but which one's it going to honor? A lot of times they'll honor this pull. And at the end of the day,
this is a reminder. Call with Matt King between.
I forgot about that. Good thing I set a reminder. Long demand. We got a bullish order block here. Remember, that's only 2 minutes. Like, take this all with a grain of salt here. What's the 5 minute look like? Yeah, I mean, it's internal 5. No, we'll stick with the two. Yeah, right. So we came into it, we swung, failed this, grab all the liquidity out of it. We don't need to come any further, right? We just don't need to. And then we came up and we have another break of structure here. So change of character, retest, break of structure. It's looking positive. That just, if this truly is that turning point, I mean, we should be rotating back up, right? I mean, we have some obstacles in the way, of course, per usual. But you watch this downtrending momentum line here from up here, right? You watch this bad boy. Yeah, we break above that. I mean, we're coming here. This is the next stop, right? We break above this. We get above. I mean, right? We chop, 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 chop. We get above. Boom, 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 boom. And then, next level of resistance. And then we'll see if we're going to go up or down. Or down or up. Oh, I drew it. Right now it looks long. But anybody else in here watching? Or just me and Jay? Asking for science. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I wonder. Jay, are you at your computer? No, I was going to see if anybody wants to hop in Kyle's Zoom to see if anyone's there and just point them over here. Uh, Ian, are you there? You know what's stuck in my head, Jay? Want to know what song's stuck in my head right now? Baby, put your pants on, pants on, pants on. Baby, put your pants on. 1, 2, 3. The red pajamas. Who is that? CA Sylvester? California Sylvester, maybe? Yeah, I mean, thanks for hopping in, man. Let's do this. Let's see. What is this? I don't understand what this is doing. I don't know why. Oh no, brown cow, don't do that. And this is also a rejection zone here, right? I can tell you right freaking now it's going to be a 786. Close. Where is my studio? There it is. Don't do it. Cat it is. What about kitty cat? Cats are your ninjas. Gotcha. Yeah, we screwed the pooch, guys. Just a little late. That makes me upset. You know, it should have been looking like this. This is what it should have been. And then optimistically looking. You got 786 up here. I mean, Golden Pocket, you got to watch. Um, but ideally, I mean, we were looking up here somewhere. But like I said, we got a lot of SFP. So if the overall objective, right, this 4-hour SFP here is to come down, that's still in play. We got a red dot printing. Just the overall curvature is still pointing to the upside. I can't dispute that. I can't ignore it. All right, we can come back now. Ah, so you have boy parts. You are not a female. My fault. No kitty cat. No kitty cat. No kitty cat. That's funny. Are you from InvestiShare or Fanova? Where did you see the Discord post? I posted them both. Let me go. Let's pull this up. There we go. Come on. I don't know what happened. My Fanova, cool. The YouTube thing is not my friend right now, so I'm just gonna not bother with it. Let's go. Pump it up. Pump it up, and then give me a retest entry. Pump, please. All right, break this level. Something like that. Otherwise, we're just chasing our butts. Who's seen more butts? Nobody's seen more butts than you, Uncle Tony. Who knows that movie? It's old school. It's an old movie. Yeah, this is what we're looking at here. But we got to, like I said, we just got to be aware of overall potential. You know, is this like a true SFP here? What about it? I'm gonna far for a second. Let's see. We are. Jesus. Are we in this guy right here now? Did we get back? Oh, let's see. Let's pull this puppy. We are. Look at that, huh? Probably zoom in more. I don't know why I'm making this difficult on myself. It's close enough. No, perfect. That is a previous POC. And this is just going to be a value area. Make it gray. There we go. Value high, value low, POC. Let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, right. Like, look, got accepted back into this little guy here. But I mean, what's the bigger picture? That doesn't. It's the stuff is too broad. I don't. I mean, this is overall. I mean, we're bouncing POC. I mean, are we coming back up towards this? I mean, that'd be a freaking hell of a move. I mean, we can come straight up right now and come back to value area high. I mean, just there's nothing saying we can't. What about this? We're at the value area high of that, but I don't know. It's cat J. It's not Cass. It's different Cass, and it's not kitty cat. Not to be mistaken for kitty cat. We already tried. I honestly, I actually like this pull, right? And this pull is just from this high to this low, right? I think I'm probably, maybe I'll keep that for now. We're going to do this. Let's go back down to the 15. Yeah, we can't ignore the fact that we're in this little guy here, right? We're in a range right now, so that's just a decent way to look at this this price action. But overall, I mean, we're in the bigger picture, right? We're kind of flirting. Yeah, I figured, no big deal. His girlfriend doesn't like when we call him Kitty Cat, but I don't know, maybe that'll be his new nickname. I kind of like it. He's never coming back. Can't help myself. Oh wait, what? Yeah. No. He's still with us. That's all that matters. Oh shit. Hmm. Kind of like pulling this whole thing better because this is, if I was looking at this, right, I'd have to be looking at like um, not like the 30 minute, the 15 minute, the 5 minute. And I'm hoping like we're gonna move out of this. Even like we got a little curvature coming up on the oscillator. Even though money flow is coming down, we can still bob and weave a little bit. Um, let's I'm just trying to decide what I want to keep, what I want to think it's going to honor. Um, because if you we're bouncing right here, I mean it's crystal clear what we're doing here. Right? We came into a fab golden pocket rejection. We're coming up. Um, this is definitely a bounce location. There's no hiding that. Just where's our resistance going to be? And I kind of like this value area here. That's what we're going to do, and I'll explain it in a second. No, I wouldn't go. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. This is the bigger picture. That's okay. Actually, no, we don't need that right now. We know we're bouncing off the POC of the macro. Let's get rid of it. Right, because I'd be looking up here. Right, we got a little OB in the 4-day right here. This is kind of, value area high-ish. Yeah, I don't mind that at all, actually. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, that's definitely, right, that one's up here. It's definitely a stretch because we have to break this one first, obviously, but we got to know it's there. Bitcoin, what are you doing? You can even do that. I'd include that wick. I mean, we got a week break coming back up. I mean, this is the rejection zone, yes, but like I said, I really wouldn't be surprised if we break. We'll have some turbulence here, but we never truly retested. Go to the 3-day. We didn't really retest up here at all. So even though we broke bearish in the 3-day, wow, that's horrible. Let's try this. Let's try it again. Right? If you ignore all this little chop, I mean, yes, it's actual movement, but if you just right, boom, boom, but I guess you have to include it. You have to include it. Right? Model 1 maybe. We come up, and then when we're in this entire zone here, we can start looking for shorts again. But this stuff takes a while to play out potentially, but it could be a hell of a long. I mean, look at these candles, right? We're one tweet away from Trump to just put us right where we got to go to start looking for shorts or just to take off. Yeah, I like that. I like it a lot. Let's get rid of these supplies. We'll reassess as we get up there. I'm not going to go crazy right now with this stuff. This is going to stay. Actually, no. I don't care right now about you. You can stay. You can stay. Boom. No, it's the daily. I like that better. Always good to make sure you're in log when you're pulling these trend lines, guys. I mean, it'll change, right? You see how these lines changed? You put log, it's true candle. When you take log off, it does what it's got to do to fit it to your screen. Not saying people don't use no log and get it right, but I use log and I like it a lot. It's how I was taught the big boys do it. I'm just trying to be a big boy. Yeah, this is still, like I said, guys, this is still a rejection zone here. There's no doubt about that. Say, are we do have a 1 minute flip? No, we're close though. 2 minute. I wouldn't count on that too. We only have one candle up, which is fine. I mean, we still have to come down, grab this. If we do, this could be a good long zone. If we go to the 4, it's an OBIM. There you go, boom. I mean, that's probably a golden pocket. Not from that pull, sorry, from this pull. Yeah. What's up, Jam? I love that. And get your ass in here. We're in the YouTube too. Hop into that YouTube. Give me a view, baby. Yeah, I we'll talk to you guys here, and then I'll show you everything on the YouTube. There's a delay, but it is what it is. It did. It did. So for anyone who is not in the Discord, he's just talking about this trend line, how it's broken. He said it looks very bullish today. Let's go solid black. I like that. Yeah, I would go body candle close, right? You got to look at a couple of them, but body candle close, and then you can even take the wicks. And I mean, if you want to count this guy, and we still broke, but I wouldn't. That's just a liquidity grab before. I would do that. Yeah, it looks juicy. You want to know what's funny? I cannot see inverse head and shoulders anymore. I don't see head and shoulders anymore. I just don't. I don't see them. Yeah, dude, it's, and I'm not being a smart ass, and I'm not. It's a real thing. Once you learn market structure and see these fib retracements and order blocks and supply and demand, it's really hard to see these formations. Um, yeah, I'm not saying you're wrong by doing it. It's just it's funny how I can't see it. Like it's like I just can't. It just doesn't work. I'll make more coffee. GM's having coffee. Brian's making coffee. Coffee's on, baby. Oh, yeah, this needs to hold. Um, it's not. It's only a 1 minute. We'll see. Let me open up the Discord. We got 4 messages. Pamp it. All good, Ian. Sorry, I'm just seeing this now. Uh, I'm on a Repagel. Um, yeah, run the words on the YouTube, guys. If you go, it's pinned in one of my chats if you're looking for it. Yes, like this is just such a rejection zone, and New York is just opening, so it's like I don't know. Turn the camera back on. I don't know. I don't know. I want to go short, but I'm scared. Holy shit! See, better fucking bounce. Yeah, dude, I don't know. See, like this is the scary stuff, guys. Right? Like you can't ignore this curvature, but at the same time, we have bearish curvature. We are at the golden pocket of the retracement on the 2 hour market structure, which is bearish. The 3 hour, the 4 hour is bullish, right? But we SFP'd. We swung failed it, right? We failed to take that high. So are we back now? The 6 hour, this is still like the golden pocket potential rejection zone. This is where it screws with your head. You got to make your decisions. But like I said, I think right now we're looking pretty good for a long, and I can't ignore that. You know, 2 minutes bullish. This is not bearish to me, and the 3 minutes not. Okay, let's see. Do we have news today? I should probably pay attention. Not today, but tomorrow. Yeah, 1:30. Then at 8:30 we have retail sales month over month. Okay, maybe some good moves today into tomorrow. I mean, if we can come back up. Oops, not the Dixie. I don't give a shit what the Dixie does. Yeah, I mean bare minimum. Oops, bare minimum. I want this zone here. I would even consider doing this, right, and lowering it to like that wick there. Sometimes we'll smack that wick and we'll just get rejected. POC very okay. I mean, if you guys wanted to get long, that's where I I did not market smash because it's just about the New York Open. I want to give it a few minutes. Um, but it's a long zone. It just is. My coffee is done. Hell yeah. Yeah. I gotta cut this out. This kid's got me tired 24/7. Yeah, we got nice bullish there. Come back. Yeah, we got a lot of. It looks like upward momentum, so we're gonna keep our bias of long right now. We're gonna say that 1 hour 4 hour S&P is gonna fail, and we're gonna continue higher. And all this was a liquidity grab. No, wrong wick of this guy. Yeah, see, perfect bounce too. Oh, that's hot. Let's see. Who's typing here? I hear it. Just getting ready to potentially enter a long. I don't understand why you're not working. Better. That'd be fucking cool. So I'm looking at like potentially, I know this is a rejection zone too, but if we come up now, right, we can come all the way up, touch this supply on the bigger time frames. This is a good wick to consider here. This order block right here, this guy on the 4. Um, and we break that, we're looking up here towards our bigger picture zone. Market's open, yeah, market's open. Holy shit. See, that's the problem. What's the overall plan here? Is that just a liquidity grab? SFP to 786? You did. Wow, what a liquidity grab. Granted, that's only a 3-minute, but still. No way. People are pissed. What'd Bitcoin do? Do the same thing? Kinda. Not as extreme. Solana. Looks bearish to me. Tough to tell. Fun fact, I can only breathe out of one nostril at a time. Always. One is always clogged. There's nothing there. It just doesn't work. Maybe Bitcoin's the look today. I don't know. All right, we got above these trend lines. We do have the same kind of curvature to the upside. Yeah, maybe Bitcoin's that look today. It doesn't look too crystal clear to me right now. Too many questions. on, guys. Yeah, it's been like it's just I don't even know how to explain it, man. Mainly, Bitcoin just sucks lately. I don't know. Like it's like the ETH. It actually had a 4 hour break, right? I don't know if you're watching the YouTube or not, but ETH had a 4 hour break. Bitcoin did not, right? Bitcoin's internal. Um, where is it? Here it is, right? So everything we're doing now, Bitcoin's internal, where ETH is external, which is huge to me. So the second that happened, that's when I kind of flopped my bias to just prefer to check out ETH. But right now, Bitcoin seems to want higher a little more than ETH does. I just go with whatever looks better to me. if it, if I think it's moving smoother, I'm going to go with it. Um, and these are my only 5 I look at. I don't look outside of this. I don't find I need to. One of these is doing the right thing, or sometimes none of them are doing the right thing, but for the most part, one of them looks really good. At least paints a clear picture. Yeah, yeah. You learn what it does eventually. Um, like people look at this week and say, "What the? This is soul, baby. That's what it does. Makes big moves. It comes up and it freaking dumps on you, and vice versa. Right? It'll come down and then it'll pump on you good. Soul's Soul has some nice movement. Good for you, man. Hmm. Right. Yeah. It's just I don't know what the overall picture is. Does Bitcoin really want to go up? I think it does. I think it does. It's hard for me to look for something in this zone too because like we're in the middle of this range. Like we're just, you know what I mean? Like this is a short zone, not a long zone. But it looks like it wants long more than short, which really pisses me off. Just based on where we are, right? We basically missed it. This. See, it's the reason I wasn't convinced with this retest here was because Bitcoin and everything was still internal, but this was just too. The problem is too, like this would have taken a long time, right? So you got in here somewhere. I mean, it's been a couple, yeah, 4 days, 5 days almost. But that was a perfect retest for a continuation. Let's go home. And this too, like this flag, whatever you want to call this thing here. Sometimes when these things happen and they rip to the upside, they freaking rip. What's Bitcoin doing? It's not, doesn't have the same kind of look. But breaking out of something like this, I mean, you can even cut that short right there on a freaking try the 16 daily. No, you can't. That's all right. Fuck it. I'm gonna watch ETH. It's your waiting game now. We wait to see what punches us in the face. What says me, me, me? Yeah, I think we're staying true to my theory here. I think we're coming up on the Ethereum here. I think we're coming up. We're gonna break out. I think we're coming up to here today. Yeah. Where art thou, Shihai? I need to get a faster computer for this stuff. Unless it's TradingView. Yeah, recover these vectors here, maybe. Let's see. No, it's all the way down here. That's value area high, though. I've been screwing around with these single candles, like these big, like vector style, just up or down, just tanks. I've been screwing around with the, um, just putting the value area on them. Let's see. Trying to figure out if we can grab some better entries here, you know. Come on, you can do it. Be better. Like the 50% line of that candle. Bitcoin, what are you doing? Don't go breaking my heart. No, Let's just do the hourly view. It's important sometimes, guys, not to get too caught up in the lower time frames. It'll chop you up. It's okay to take the loss sometimes and just reassess, reevaluate. That ETH just at least a year. Come on, don't be mean. Oh. Anybody else looking at anything? Any different charts? The 5 I got up. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. Make me right. Make me look good. Like I actually may know what I'm talking about. I assure you, I do not. But you guys don't see. I got a coin over here. I'm just flipping a coin up or down. That was a joke. Bitcoin's got to be ripping. Sold. Cardano's whoa. I mean, guys, if you're looking at Cardano, I mean, let's just assume that this was a bounce. Right, we got a long way to go just to recover. Right, 100% just to recover that big pump. And this was the news pump here. This was the reserves here, which would be, I mean, even if we just recover that, right, that'd be 80%, 86%. Like that. I'm gonna go back to ETH. Boom, 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 boom. A little Afrin maybe. Get the nostrils flowing some O2. Oh boy. Yeah, break this. I mean, there are some, excuse me, there are instances where I've been testing trend lines of certain, like just you keep making them and how they get respected like a lot, right? When you break one, it kind of moves up its way to the next one. Watch like this guy here. Break this, we move our way up. And you could have had this guy here. Let's just assume this would, on a different time frame, this would not be here. It would be a wick. All right, broke that. blasted through this one. We came up, chopped around, broke that one. SFP, work our way down. Now we have more trend lines to follow. On the flip side too. Look at that, right? Consolidation there. So much crap to play with. I got a call in 10 minutes. I'm going to prep for that. I think I'm good here. I think everyone's good here. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking higher. Um, yeah, I mean, it looks to be working out pretty good right now. Like I said, we did kind of miss the long down here before, but if we can get a retrace, you know, I'd pull a fib from here to whatever high we make, and then we come down. I'd be looking to go. Um, we may not get it though. It looks potentially kind of strong. We broke all those. We may have come down, grab this guy here, have a little resistance here. But that's what I'm looking at. Thank you, Fred. Thanks for joining. Yeah, see, this is a rejection zone here. So that's where this is where we're getting our turbulence. But keep in mind, Bitcoin's also in a OBIM. It's not a fib from the top to the bottom, but it's going to be a fib from here for sure. Yeah. My coin toss, man. I'm telling you. So far, so good. I mean, this is a hell of a freaking pullback, though. It's not what I want to see. We got a 5 minute here. Keep all this stuff in mind. All places to look to get long, unless your bias is still short, right? Because we do have that 4 hour, 1 hour SFP, so this can all be a bunch of bullshit. And the overall can be, we can just kind of be chopping up, come up to this trend line here, and roll right back down. So just be paying attention. All right, guys, we will catch you. I'll probably be in tomorrow. We'll catch you tomorrow. Peace. See you, Jay. Thank you.